I'm gonna do that a lot, as a warning. I forgot about this too. Alright, the little girl kicked butt. And Cloud encourages her! Alright. Enough of this. Nope, not enough of that. I knew it! I knew it! Yes! I knew there was an all materia. Oh. Sure. Alright. Legit. I knew it. I knew it! Oh, I see. Unfortunately, Cloud's gonna have to be our curer. Unless we can find... That's nice, but it's not gonna give us what we want exactly. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks for your stuff! Adios, bros! Ah! Is this one locked too? Oh, it's not locked anymore! What do you got? That's it? Really? Oh! Oh! Well, shoot! Yeah, actually. And then I think this is the one we're missing. Dun 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 dun. Alright, well, we'll take care of fire later. Excellent! It's funny because it's like I ask past me. How much of this did I remember? Oh! She ran inside! Why, are you afraid I'm just gonna walk in your house like it's no big deal? That's what I'm gonna do. That's... What is that? That looks like... What is that doll in The Conjuring? That's what that is. Annabelle? Cloud, you're drunk. Talk to this lady. Nothing? Pointless room! Oh. Really? Gosh, I bet like everyone's like, yeah, Mikayla. You friggin' drunk. Do you not know how to play? Sad thing is I do. I'm just really clumsy with controls. Oh man, if that would have taken me somewhere, I would have screamed. I've been like, how much have I missed? Wow. Who are you? Denzel? Is that you, my boy? Yeah, sounds like Denzel. Excuse me. Oh, that's it? That's all you got? I figured as much, but... Alright, adios, friends! We're gonna go save the world! We're gonna save first, though, because I'm a compulsive saver. Is there something down here? Oh, hey guys. Are you Johnny? Did they just kill themselves? What the heck just happened? Alright, that was one of the weirder encounters I've ever seen in this game. I wonder if I've never spoken to them before. My camera has a lag and it's cracking me up internally. Not externally. Bum bum. Don't mind us. You sure do. Oh yeah, just point your gun at him. You're just drawing attention to yourself, Barrett. Steal his ID. Busting up his rhythm of making it terribly noticeable that we're Avalanche. I don't wanna. I already looked at that with Jesse. It was terribly boring. Oh yeah, didn't he like before? I don't think I did it, but I think he usually is like, "You're welcome in my house." No, I wanted to talk to the scared dude, not Tifa. Yeah. No. It's a fink! I really hope they leave in the swears for the remake. And don't bleep them. Or bleep them with beeps. I'm trying? I'm drunk. Again. I mean, that's great. Oh, okay. Thanks for being, like, convenient. Oh, you rat fink. I don't care, give me it! Did he take more? Oh shoot, did I fail? Whoops! I bet that's intentional. I'm not sure. I don't remember that. But I can't remember everything. Whee! You'd think they'd have guards here too. What do you mean? They obviously knew. Okay. So... Wait, isn't there... I'll find out. I thought there was like... some kind of hidden thing... Dun, dun, dun. I'm never watching these videos because if I have to hear myself sing, ooh. Excuse me. Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm the gassiest person. I should be called Gas Gamer. Ghastly. Wheezing. Something. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I hope I didn't just attack myself there. Nope! I'll go 3 back. I think it's like 3 back. Isn't it materia? Isn't it laying on the ground? Who am I asking? Myself, I guess. One day I'm gonna be big and famous, and then Rooster Teeth will notice me. Cool. Who should I use? I will leave it up to the viewers. Sorry, Eris is default. Who will be my other friend? I do love Sid. Vincent's good. I've used almost everyone. I was using Barrett in my last playthrough, and for some reason that just didn't take. Which is weird. This is like my favorite game ever. I think I've used Yuffie, at least to a degree. But in Red 13, I kind of used... Wait, no, I used him! I used him with a playthrough with a friend. We finished the first disc in 24 hours. Oh, dude! Really? What if I just go over here anyways? Hell yeah! I've never done this before! I guess I was right, there was something! Oh? Ooh, they got ice guns. Heck yeah! They do not like Tifa. Ah. Now, in Final Fantasy X, she would have healed herself. That's something I really liked about Final Fantasy X. And hated. All at once. No, stay here. There's gotta be something back here. That's it? Tifa. This is hilarious. If I screw this up, I don't even care. This is fascinating. Okay, fascinating might not be the... Stay here! How long do I have to do this for? I wonder if she just keeps going. I'll find out! Really? Well, that's different. At the very least, I guess it's easy experience. Come on! Oh. Oh my gosh, it's my dog! Really? I guess run. What happens if I go back now? Interesting. Alright, I guess nothing. I could have sworn there was like materia or something. That might be later though. That might be something else I'm thinking of. Damn it! There! Gosh! Darn. I guess I should have just listened to Barrett when he's like, "We just gotta go down this tunnel." I chose to be a rebel. I really hope they just mastered the soundtrack for the remake. I really hope it's not new. I mean, I would think that's what they do. Oh. These are like if Caterpies and Hagrid's blasted-ended Shroots, or whatever they're called, had babies. From now on, they will be known as Hagrid's children. But anyways, I was saying, I love this soundtrack. I went and I saw this, what was it called? I almost said Let's Play Live, that's Rooster Teeth's thing. It was this big video game concert, and I was still in high school, so this was about 5-6 years ago. And the finale was Halo, rightfully so, and I got to meet Martin O'Donnell, one of the composers, and I actually met Michael Salvatore at an unrelated event, but for Final Fantasy, I thought they were going to have this awesome orchestrated one-winged angel, and they did a compilation of a bunch of Final Fantasy tunes, and it was to this pianist, and she sucked. I hate to say, I hope she's not watching this, but she was terrible. It was like awkward clapping afterwards. I'm like, we are in a room of professional musicians. Everything else was so good. And I just remember, because I was like the main thing I wanted my dad to see. My dad took me, it was a daddy-daughter date, and we didn't really get to do much of those, so I was super excited. Really wanted him to hear the Final Fantasy stuff. But on the bright side, I made Martin O'Donnell's night, because I was like, I remember when I was a kid, gosh, okay, I'm getting really consumed to this. I remember when I was a kid, and I'd hear the Halo music, and that's why I'd run in the room, because I heard the music, and I watched my brother play, and I always looked forward to the part where the drums would come in, and he's like, you got into Halo because of the music? And it was like his mind was blown, and I was like, yeah. He's like, do you play anything? I was like, I play the flute, and I was like so excited. I was like 15 or 16, and then Halo 3 came out, and there were a few tunes, and the flute was very prominent, and I was like, that's for me. That's gotta be for me. He's like, that one girl, I gotta throw in a little bit for her. And then, of course, I told the same thing to Michael Salvatore, and he wasn't nearly as mind-blown. I was like, I'm gonna get them both. No. Okay, back to this. We're going down. We're daring. I don't care. We're Gryffindors. Good question. What would Cloud be? Probably a Slytherin, actually. I think Cloud... He was very ambitious as a kid, even if he was all like Albus Severus and Scorpius, if you think about it. He had very much the qualities of a Slytherin as a child, but he didn't fit in, and he got made fun of. Yeah, I think Cloud would probably have been a Slytherin. Zach would have been a Gryffindor, obviously. I mean, if that isn't obvious, I don't know what is. Eris, Gryffindor. Tifa? I don't know. I get like I initially wanted to say Gryffindor, and then I was like, no, she's actually not as brave as she seems. She's brave, like, with fists, but not in, like, the head. Sorry, Tifa fans. I do love Tifa. And then I thought Ravenclaw, but there's no real indication that she's studious, so maybe Hufflepuff. Barrett, Gryffindor. He's too brash. Sid... Slytherin or Gryffindor. Shara is a Ravenclaw. Shara is a Ravenclaw. I love her, and I love Sid and Shara, even if their relationship seems slightly abusive. But I think that's because we can't hear Sid, we can only read him. Anyways, oh my gosh, who else? Red 13? He's very much about honor, but he's very wise. Ravenclaw or Gryffindor, I guess. Yuffie? She's brash. But she's Slytherin, I think. I think she's Slytherin. Oh, sorry, my dog wants to leave the room now. Sephiroth. Well, go ahead if you wanted to go, Soph. Sephiroth. Of course I initially want to say Slytherin, but he's very smart. And he thinks that intelligence, or like that Cetron, I don't know. I'd say Slytherin or Ravenclaw. Who else we got? Vincent. Vincent. Ooh, that's tough. I don't know. That's tough. I don't think Hufflepuff. He just doesn't seem jolly enough. I don't know. Gryffindor? Ravenclaw? I don't know. That one's hard. He was a Turk, so naturally he's got a lot of qualities, I think, of a Slytherin. And he doesn't really care what happens to himself as long as Lucrezia stays safe. Who is probably a Ravenclaw? Maybe a Slytherin. She is kind. I mean, like, she kind of lets those ambitions and dreams, and, well, I guess guilt, if we're talking dirge, get in the way of things. So I don't know. That's hard too. It's funny. My friends are always like, "You want to make everyone Gryffindor because you're a Gryffindor," and I think I always initially go Gryffindor, and then I always think about it, and I'm like, wow! Yeah, I think Cloud might be a Slytherin, which is so cute with Eris. Slytherin and Gryffindor, which makes me... Tifa. What is Tifa? I don't think she's a Slytherin. I think she's a Hufflepuff. Did we do Red 13? I'm going in circles now. If you're gonna leave comments, go ahead, leave comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think, oh yeah, spot on, or no, you're a lunatic. I don't count Genesis as a character. I'm sorry, I don't. Angeal? You know, the thing about Angeal is I never felt we really got to know him very well. We were supposed to have, like, this big emotional build-up, be sad like Zack. That game really just should have been Sephiroth, Cloud, and Zack. And, like, side characters that you kind of get to know, but it doesn't matter that you don't really get to know them. Because it's, like, Angeal was a big deal of Tifa's dying. Angeal was a big deal, and, like, I found myself struggling to care. And that probably shouldn't have been the case. I've played it, I don't know, 2-3 times? Oh, I guess Tifa didn't really have to do that. I'm getting distracted by my babbling. Big surprise. Angeal! I don't know. I always said that a Gryffindor saves the world, the Slytherin makes sure that they save the Gryffindor, if they care about the Gryffindor. So maybe he would be a Slytherin? He always seemed to have Zack's back. Even though he was like, screw the world, but Zack is great, blah blah blah, I'm Angeal. Okay, I guess we could do Biggs, Wedge, and Jessie. Jessie's a Ravenclaw. Biggs, you can be a Gryffindor, and Wedge can be a Hufflepuff. Ah! Did I do Barrett? Oh yeah, I did. I apologize. You're all probably like... Ah! Actually, that is probably what you're all like. It is getting super hot in here. But I've babbled so much, I probably gotta wrap up this video soon anyways. I think I will wrap up when Cloud takes the mighty fall. Well, then we have to beat Eris. Spoilers. Sorry. Well, we'll see. Is that a box? No? Okay. Up the ladder, like I was told to. It's oh, I was gonna say. It looks like he's just crawling up into nowhere. Jessie! Let's be friends. I always like Jessie the most. Oh, I guess they could see that anyways. Privacy, what is it? It's a fake construct. Oh, okay, that is a thing. Oh. I honestly don't remember. Cool. No, no, what the heck? What just happened? No! Cloud just flew up the ladder. I guess we shouldn't be surprised. He was in Soldier. Now I look like a jerk. I just didn't want side conversations. I apologize. I'll confess that was my mother. Yes, I'm 26 and I live with my mother. And you can say it's a cop-out, but it's because I honestly have no one to move out with, and I really don't want to move into an apartment with someone I don't know. So hopefully soon, but... Hey, if Rooster Teeth adopts me, if I start getting big, hashtag Rooster Teeth adopt Mikayla. Sounds legit to me. If we get big, that is. Angela and Kristen are kind of my, co-schemers, but while I'd actually like to make a career, it's kind of like their hobby. So, gosh, though, I would love to make it my career. Hell bubbles! You think that's like what Squirtles aspire to learn? Bum, bum, bum. Okay. But what about that thing? Ah! Bum, bum, bum. I don't know how to run in the PC version, so you're all gonna have to bear with me. So close. So close, Tifa. Why do they want Tifa so bad? Well, I guess who doesn't? She's a beautiful lady. Wink. I actually had a friend, and we had a role play, and Tifa and Chase from House fell in love, and they had a baby named Piper. Fun fact. Fun fact. Oh. Item. Other. Okay, I guess I should go back? At least you can't get into battles on the ladders. If you could, it would be less fun. Well, like always, I would run to the ladders as a kid and be like, go, go, safe. Ah! Oh, butts. I'm using the limits, usually I save them, but I think it's the first ones. You use them like 4 times, and then you get the next one? Maybe not. It might be the other way around. And then the other one is you have to kill so many enemies, I think. Whee! Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Where? Oh. Isn't this where we were? I'm pretty sure it is. Yup! Everyone who knew that was internally, or externally, screaming, I'm sure. Well, now that I've made a butt of myself, I'm gonna get to the save, and then I'm gonna stop, but then I'm gonna continue right away, just to split it up into 2 videos. Ooh! And... Ooh! Time to stop!